Hello everyone, this is Ali Asif and welcome to my YouTube channel.
يا سلام يا دبي يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام.
So in last video we talked about cash transaction, which kind of documents you need, which kind of documents you have to sign. So today we will be talking about mortgage transaction, what kind of documents you need to sign, what kind of documents you need in all this transaction, and all the procedure we will talk about that. So in mortgage transaction, the process in starting it will be same. You view the property, you like the property, you decide this property you will buy. So you will sign the MOU, you will give 10% your deposit check. It's same all thing like cash transaction. So now what will be the changes here? Here when you will sign the MOU, you will give your check. After that, you have to go for valuation. So valuation, as I told in my previous video, it will decide you're gonna buy this property or not. Because if you are buying property for 1 million dirham and the valuation is coming for 500,000, then you will not buy this because you have limited money with you, like 20-25%. So first thing, you have to evaluate that property. For that thing, you will pay money, as I told you, like 2,500 to 3,500. It's different company, different scenario. So in this regard, you have to go for valuation. If your valuation come okay, then you will proceed with that transaction. And after that, when your valuation will come, it's perfect. You will go to NOC as cash transaction. We have to go for NOC. So you will go for NOC, but after valuation. So you have to go to developer for NOC, same process like cash transaction. NOC will be done, then your bank will tell you which date they're gonna transfer property on your name. So in cash transaction, you can fix date, seller can fix date, buyer can fix date. So because it's cash transaction, there is no involvement of bank. But in this transaction, in mortgage transaction, your bank will be involved. So your bank will be tell you which date is suitable, so they will adjust with you about your schedule. So that time you have to give your 20-25% to bank or directly to buyer, and bank will issue manager's checks on the buyer name. Rest of the payment, like if the property is 1 million dirham and you are getting mortgage for 80%, so bank will issue 800,000 check on the seller name. So in this case, this thing will be happen. Your check will be come through bank and your title deed will be issued. So I will repeat again the process. Viewing, when you finalize the property, give your check and sign MOU. After MOU, you have to go for valuation. If valuation okay, then you will go for NOC and then transfer. So the difference between cash transaction and mortgage transaction here is valuation and bank involvement. So now it's little bit complicated than other transaction. There is this transaction which property already mortgage. So now I'm going to another transaction where your property mortgage and you are buying through bank. So the property it's already mortgage and the buyer knew it will take finance from bank. So in that scenario, what will happen? When you will view the property, you like that property, you sign the MOU, valuation done, everything okay. So in that scenario, what will happen? You have to inform your bank this property is already mortgage. And what bank will do when valuation will come, NOC will done, everything done, then bank will hold that property. There is some fees which bank have to pay on your behalf. So bank will hold that property and the seller, he will get liability letter from his bank. So liability letter means like what amount is pending. You can say the property worth is 1 million dirham and he already paid 300,000. So his bank, seller bank, will tell him you have to pay 700,000 more. So then your property will clear. So in that case, what will happen in land department, seller property will block you will block that property, and your bank will issue check on his bank, so your property will be clear, and then the rest 300,000 the seller will get from bank. So then your property will be transferred on your name and your bank name. So this is little bit complicated, but in this case I hope your agent will guide you how to do this mortgage to mortgage transaction. I think it's very easy for you to understand what is cash transaction process, what is mortgage transaction process, and what is mortgage to mortgage transaction process. So I think this video will help you a lot. So if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and share my video with your friends, so maybe it can help them also. And see you soon. Thank you so much.